Dude, man, we out here with another Madden 24 franchise rebuild with the Chicago Bears, man. As you can tell, man, I'm excited. I'm happy, man. I really thought we wasn't gonna make the playoffs, man. We snuck right in there and beat the Eagles, and that clinched us in the playoffs. We got the 49ers 440 in Levi Stadium. It's going down. I thought we wasn't in it. We back in it. Can we go for a three-peat? We won. We won the one. We won. We won the Super Bowl last year and the year before that. We're trying to go for a three-peat, three in a row, man. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Stay tuned, man. Let's get right into it, man. It's a lot coming down. It's a lot going on, man. It's your boy Low. Let's get it. If you think about it, the script set up real perfect. We beat the Eagles last game of the season just so we can get in the playoffs. And we gonna have to go against them again in the divisional round because I know how it's ready to be. The script is like that. Like, that's crazy. And we might go against the Chiefs again in the Super Bowl. We never know. But stay tuned. It's your boy Low. Let's get it. My coach made it again, man. Another win season. For a minute, I really thought we wasn't gonna make it to the playoffs, guys. Don't get me wrong, bro. I really thought we wasn't gonna make it, bro. Like, but we stuck through. We fought. It was a bumpy season, but we made it. This our second winning season. Trying to make our third Super Bowl appearance and our third Super Bowl win. Can we do it? It's gonna be a tough road to the Super Bowl, but I'm ready for it. Let's get it. We gotta stop Christian. We gotta stop Christian McCaffrey, man. He getting no big runs this week. No big runs. And of course, we gonna watch out for the blitz. Fred Warner, he always coming off that edge. Real scary, man. Real scary. All right, let's go, Caleb. Let's lock in. We the Super Bowl champs from last year. Every team trying to knock us off, man. They already thought we wasn't gonna get here and make it to the wild card, but we here. We here, we ready. We here and we ready.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wildcard Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the 49ers, and it's coming up.
In the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wildcard Sunday, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wildcard Weekend here on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart. But make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Purdy. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And throwing here, Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
In motion goes Huff. Throwing is Williams. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
To throw, it's Williams. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Purdy looking to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. They go play action here. Purdy. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. And his kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Once again, it's Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That is caught. He's got a 1st and maybe more. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Here's Swift. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Here's Williams. And it's caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Swift. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite. One more time with Swift. And this time he is in. Yes. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Bears are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Purdy. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hayes. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On first down, this is McCaffrey. To the 43, second down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And a pretty quick burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Purdy off the play fake. He finds his man, complete. That's Glover. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And the ball is knocked out. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense. The whistles are going to blow the play dead. Since it was 4th down, a fumble cannot be advanced by another player. But fortunately, they will have enough to keep the 1st down. Purdy now to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space, A loss results there.
From the gun on third down, Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Now the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. To throw, Williams. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So a nice run there, and I have to think a strong running game in the playoffs, maybe even more critical than the regular season. And if you go by the numbers, the man they have running it here, he was the best in the NFL.
And since he led the league in rushing yards, I think it means he's going to see the ball a lot in this game, too, because that's what they're built like. That's what they're built around. So I think the offensive line, the tight end, the wide receivers, everyone is coming together, wanting him to get the ball and get it often, and they want to carve some holes out there for him.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. 40 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
1st down, and they go with Swift again. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Looking to throw is Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Davante Adams from 4 yards out. And the Bears are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And Davante Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. Anderson, the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. As San Francisco's offense returns to the field, they've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half, they've got to turn things around quickly. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 26. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And here's Bradley Pinion now. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Here now, 3rd and a yard. To the air, Williams. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Williams. It's caught here by Adams. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Back to throw. Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. No gain on the screen there, and 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Off the play fake, it's Williams. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw once more, here's Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This game 2 of our triple header here on Wildcard Sunday. We'll get back out to you two in just a moment. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where it was the Packers who get the win at home. Josh Jacobs, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. We watched a solid performance out of running back DeAndre Swift. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Williams sliding out of the pocket. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one. Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Throwing here, Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Ricky Pearsall from 6 yards away. And the 49ers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Onto the field now come the Bears. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing is Williams. And this is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Williams trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. Purdy will throw for it. Buying time to his left. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. They'll go play action here with Williams. Rolling to his right. He hits Adams complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
2nd and 11. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. On the handoff, this is Swift. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Here's Williams. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. And this one is right through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And not much happening on the return as they'll get this to about the 23. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. Now Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Purdy from the gun. And it's incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Purdy now to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Swift on the counter. And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw, Williams. And this one is incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. They'll fire deep, looking for more. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's into the hands of Pearson on the right side. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Purdy. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been terrific so far. Taking it about the 16. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bears take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 134 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. A handoff, Swift running to the left. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And to throw is Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Flush to his right, and he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And what a pressure spot for both sides, really. But they're at home now. They have the football here in the playoffs, sort of controlling their own destiny.
It's a spot they've all dreamed of. This is where you want to be. Home, have the ball, a chance to win the game, control your own destiny, as you noted. But here's the thing. Don't let the crowd get too involved if you're this team. You've got to make sure you let them carry you, but not cause you to do things out of what you're supposed to do, right? Take you away from focusing and concentrating on the game.
Because sometimes you get so amped from the crowd that can carry you into spots you don't want to be. Is that what you're saying?
From experience, sometimes that crowd gets so involved in it, and you get involved with them.
That's a DB right there blocking like he a corner. That's a DB, bro.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. He backed up.
Like, what was you going at, Purdy? What were you going at, Purdy? Where were you going, Purdy?
Football, but the 2 points, that means this is now a 2-score game.
Yeah, and that's tough to deal with, isn't it? This little time left. Those 2 points doesn't seem like a lot, but it means everything now. Those are going to be the ones we're going to look back on. Those 2 points right there, the play of the game.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Swift. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. 3rd down and 6. To the air, Williams. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. He'll buy some time right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Well, he didn't find the end zone a whole lot in his rookie campaign, but he's got himself a touchdown here in the playoffs.
And it shows off his big play ability, too, because we saw this quite a bit in college, and it certainly continued here at the next level. Another explosive play for a guy who's made them all season long.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throw out wide is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
155 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On play action, here's Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And intercepted.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. That's fucking phony, bro.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Purdy looking to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. McCaffrey on the toss right. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now with toss, this is McCaffrey. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had a lot of chances but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 14. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And across the chalk into the end zone.
It's like we want them to come back, bro, but I can't blame nobody but myself. Oh my gosh.
Make some inroads here to that deficit. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Get the ball, 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 get the ball. Oh my gosh, bro. I feel like they do some phony shit.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. To throw, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing is Williams.
Oh my God, bro. He fucking selling. What the fuck? He had it, bro. Golly. Alright, let's meet this. Alright, we good. That's good. Let's go. We still looking good, baby. Looking good.
Even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Purdy gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing here, Purdy. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Purdy. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. That's going to be caught.
How, Low? How did you let him get wide open, Low? Oh my gosh.
And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet.
I'm just fumbling the bag, y'all. I'm fumbling the bag tonight. I'm going to be hardly upset if we don't win this game. I'm going to be really upset. I'm going to be really upset.
Get that high hop and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have
all we got to do, play smart, run the clock out. Play smart, run the clock out. That's all we got to do. No dumb plays. No passes unless we really have to pass it. There we go. There we go. There we go, Swift. Open hole. They ran out all their timeouts already, early. They ran out all their timeouts early. They ran out early. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Swift. Let's go. That's game, baby. That's game, fellas. We moving on to the next round, man. Stay tuned for the next video. Looking good. Trying to win my 3rd Super Bowl ring in a row. Let's go.
Will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. 3rd and 12. They'll run here with Swift. He showed off the athletic juke, but it didn't buy him a whole lot of real estate.
That'll do it, folks. We moving on to the 2nd round, baby. I love being the underdogs in the playoffs. That's more confidence for me anyway. Let's get it.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
With that being said, man, it's your boy Low. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Enjoyed it. On to the next round we go. I'm out of here. On the next week. Let's get it.